Well, Bridgette Lacy, thanks for coming in to talk to us about your new book, Sunday Dinner, a part of the UNC Press Savor the South series. Looking forward to talking to you sometime later on North Carolina Bookwatch.
Absolutely.
What is this Sunday dinner theme? What is that about? And could we make it a holiday? Could we use the things that you've taught us for Sunday dinners on holidays as well?
Absolutely, because the theme of Sunday dinner is preparing the meal should be a collaborative effort. Giving people different assignments, asking them to bring their favorite dishes to the meal, and really just having fun.
Yeah, I like that. Well, think about, in your book you talk about the Sunday dinners at your grandparents' house. And did you all do the same thing at holiday season too? Did you have holiday meals that are like Sunday dinners?
Absolutely. They were also big meals, normally a turkey and a ham. Virginia folks, we loved our hams. Mac and cheese, potato salad. I mean, it seemed like in a way it was a feast. It was really more than one meal. I mean, sometimes, I could only put so many of the dishes on one plate, and then later on you come back and get some more.
Well, now you talk about your slow cooker mac and cheese.
Yes.
And why is that so special for you?
One, it's a great meal as a holiday dish because turkeys and hams have prime real estate in the oven. And a lot of times you have all these other dishes that need oven space. Whereas with the mac and cheese in the crock pot, you can just plug it in the corner and not take up that prime real estate. Because everybody's trying to get all the dishes hot at the same time. You might have a sweet potato casserole, you might have some rolls that need to be brown. So that's what I love about that mac and cheese. And it's really tasty too.
Where did that recipe come from?
Actually, when I worked at the News and Observer, copy editor named Pam Nelson would bring that often to the potlucks. And we ate a lot at the News and Observer's feature department. We're always having potlucks. And so, in fact, there's a couple of recipes in the book that come from potlucks.
Oh, really? Well, think in terms of holiday season again, and there any other favorite recipes that would be appropriate for the holiday season?
The fresh apple cake is really nice. It's a very moist cake. I use Gala apples and pecans, but you could use any apples that you like or a mix of apples. I just had a wonderful Honeycrisp, in fact, recently that could have gone in that. Has a wonderful kind of maple icing. That there's a hermit cake, which was always a wonderful cake. It's kind of a nut cake instead of a fruit cake. And it's something you could serve not just during the holiday, but really all winter. I like putting a little bit of that cake in the freezer and kind of taking it out on a snow day or with a hot cup of tea when people come over and serve it.
Well, what is this cake staring me and inviting me to come take a bite? Tell us about that.
This is the Nilla Wafer brown pound cake.
Nilla Wafer. Where did that come from?
My grandfather, when he would bake the cake, and once he turned it over in the pan and it dropped out, he was waiting for that color. And he called that color Nilla Wafer brown, Nilla Wafer brown.
Wow.
And that was the mark of perfection.
Well, I mean, are you going to invite me to have a bite? Can
Absolutely.
I'll just take this little slice here.
Absolutely.
And right. If Bob Garner were here, he would say, "This is really good. This is to die for." Bridgette Lacy, thank you again. Thanks for this wonderful book for Sunday dinners and for holiday meals.
Absolutely.
And thanks for sharing so much of your family in the book and with us.
Thank you.